Hey, hey, my fellow travelers on this spaceship Earth, spiraling through space and time. We're going to take you on a little journey through how the mental programming actually sets you up in the not-self world. And we're going to do that through a series of explorations of myths that in essence, form the wheel. Yeah?
Yeah. And we're going to start with the face of Kali. We begin here in the wheel. It's funny about a wheel. You could pick just about any place to start because with that perfection of a circle, you're going to come back around again. But what Kali reminds us about is that return that happens every year as the sun makes its way around the wheel with this theme of rebirth, resurrection, coming into form.
And that's the programming, folks. It's a constant repetition of the same theme over and over again. However, because we're moving in a spiral through space and time, we come at it from different places at different times. And what provides the consistency are these primal themes, such as Kali.
And when we look at this in terms of that we come back around the wheel over and over again, what are we really saying? The sun travel and the earth have their relationship. They travel around together in this orbit pattern. But within that, what we've found over time is that there are reoccurring themes in the neutrino stream, in the frequency as that wheel turns, as the sun moves around the wheel.
So basically, there is information that gets repeated, and the information gets repeated enough so that you begin to believe that the information is true and that it's you.
And because of that belief, over time, we find these themes becoming like archetypes. We call them faces to give them a face, to give these thematic tendencies which really have shaped humanity over time a particular descriptive flavor so that we can recognize Kali instead of Mitra.
Yeah, so in essence, we're putting a face to this energetic movement that takes place through the programming and the filtering of the information through the neutrino stream. And this particular face is the face of rebirth and death and resurrection, recreation.
And that whole, it's at the beginning of the quarter of the wheel. If we look at a wheel, we can divide it into 4 pieces. And we have quarters, and this particular quarter is called the quarter of initiation. So it makes sense to be initiated into life. There is this coming together of the yin and the yang, the mind and the form.
A new version of the chicken or the egg story,
yeah.
Which came first?
And here, what we actually see is this meeting. It's no longer who is first. It's that both are necessary. We don't have this particular existence if we don't have a body. You don't get to play being human until you come into form. But if we just were form, without the mind, we'd be like other animals.
Well, we'd probably be a little better off, but At any rate.
This is the place where that...
This is one of the places.
Yeah, where that really becomes concretized. And that's Kali's quality, is this concretization into the cycle of birth and death and resurrection and coming into form itself.